TGI Friday, baby. TGI Friday, baby. Tap in, motherfuckers. Doing my due diligence, baby. Tap in, y'all. Big show tonight. 2 special guests. You don't want to go nowhere. I promise you. Got that Ain't No Fun, Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Y'all already know what it is. West Coast flavor, baby. B4 in the building, baby. Let's get it, baby. TGI Friday. Open sessions. Power Hour. Martin Silver in the building. I see you, motherfucker. I see you. Yeah, man. Big show. We got 2 special guests. You don't want to go nowhere. And I'm going to jump on that LBJ. Michael Jordan, one time and for all. You see the Chi-Town shit? We gonna talk, man. Real talk, baby. Let the people come in. Let me shout a few of y'all out before I get this party popping, man. Real talk. Got a lot of shit today. A lot of discussions I want to get into and a lot of questions I want to take on from all you guys tuning in. Like I said, baby, open sessions every Friday, giveaways, Power Hour, no drinking and driving. It's the fucking law. A-Marie Castillo in the building. Charles Cordero in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Let me start off with the shout-outs. And like I said, anticipate a good show as long as the server provides us to, for y'all can see it. Because the material's there. We got the material. We just got to hope the server participates and do their part. All right? Before we get started, go to YouTube, share, like, subscribe, put your comments down, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys for doing a real good job with that. I see what y'all be doing. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death, Triple H everything, Dwayne Beeman, big fight June 5th in Germany. I just posted up on my joint, and he got another fight before that. He'll alert us, and once he alerts me, I'm going to alert y'all. Credit fix, never too late to get your credit fix. IG me, inbox me, email me, al.newyork@yahoo.com. You need advertisement, hit me up. You know I got you guys. Anyway, split screen, live, or via just me announcing it, I got y'all. And last but not least, like I said, open sessions and giveaways every Friday. The more, the merrier. I'm trying to get everybody involved. It's $5 a slot, 20 slots. If you don't got the money, inbox me. I'll put it in for you, and I'm not lying. I'm dead ass. All right? So let's get this show started. Busy Friday. A lot of shit to talk about. But let me start with boxing tomorrow. We got a boxing match tomorrow with Saul Alvarez, a.k.a. Canelo. 55-1-2, 37 KOs for basically the best pound-for-pound boxer versus Billy Joe Saunders, a.k.a. Superb, who's 30-0 with 14 knockouts. Obviously, Las Vegas don't think much about this fight because they got Canelo favored at -850, which is basically almost like 9-1. So for every 10 people, 9 of them are saying Canelo's going to win. So this should be another walkthrough for Canelo unless Billy Joe Saunders shows us otherwise. If you take Saunders, it's plus 575. If you take the over 10.5 rounds, -170. Under 10.5 rounds, plus 150. Canelo's fighting again tomorrow, folks. Let me go to other news real quick. Also, Canelo said he's open for a trilogy bout with Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G. Canelo hasn't, closed the door on facing his biggest rival. So it looks like we might get a trilogy out Triple G and Canelo, which would be terrific for boxing because you already know the bouts these two put up. They take it old school. They go in there and they fucking scrap. Bottom line. Other news. Los Angeles Angel, this is a delicate situation. I'm going to give my perspective on this. I know a lot of y'all got your own perspective. Raymond Gates in the building. I see you, Ernest Vega. If I don't call you out, my apologies. The Angels cut tie with future first base Hall of Famer Albert Pujols Thursday, barely 2 months into his final season of his contract. So they basically honored 95% of his contract. But I'm a true believer of you don't do a cat like that. And a lot of y'all feel the same way because I heard y'all via comments. But one thing we do not know, guys, is what happens behind the scenes. And what I'm trying to say is none of us knows if the Angels brass, coaches, manager went to Pujols and said, Pujols, we're going to go a different route. We're not going to start you every day. But we're going to keep you on the team. And you don't know if Pujols was like, nah, man, if you're going to do that, just cut ties with me. We don't know that. And not me knowing Albert Pujols, but me knowing about Albert Pujols, he has an ego. Even though he's real down to earth, Pujols has an ego. He ain't trying to be next to, considered the best baseball player ever, and Mike Trout, which Pujols was one of the best when he was in St. Louis in his first 10 years. I mean, he was basically Lou Gehrig of baseball them first 10 years. And at the end of the day, we got pride, man. We got egos. So he probably wasn't trying to be benched, man. He just said, you know what? If you're going to bench me, just fucking cut me. But like I said, I'm just basically assuming there's no facts. But stop getting on the Angels, y'all, if you don't know the true story. Other news, salute to Albert Pujols. Either he retires or if he goes with his ex-coach, Tony La Russa, with the Chiefs Sox, which might be a possibility. I hope he just retires. I mean, I got his batting average here. The guy, I mean, he's having a horrible year. 198, 5 home runs, 12 RBIs, 250 on-base percentage. But let me kick his whole life shit. I can't move on without giving y'all his whole life. He's got like 11,000 at-bats, 3,250 hits, 667 home runs, 298 career batting average, 2112 RBIs, 115 stolen base, and a 376 on-base percentage for Albert Pujols, a.k.a. The Machine. I hope he just leaves the game. Okay, hold up. Donnell said, can't do like that, bros. Got to either let him go off his shoes or cut. Yeah, but like I said, Donnell, we don't know. We don't know. If they just released him off GP, your statement, I'm with you 1,000%. But you don't know if they told him they were going to start sitting him down and start, giving other players chances to play. You don't know that. We don't know that until we know it. And unless you know something I don't know, then break it down, because I really doubt if they just cut him. I mean, the Angels are not that stupid. They're not a brand new franchise, though. They know that people's going to get at them if they did that. You know what I mean? So we have to find out, but I don't think this would happen. I think they tried to tell him he was going to play less, and he wasn't having it, and that's why they had to lead to cutting him off. All right, other news. We got 2 minutes before my man Raymond Gates gets on the scene. Let me see what I can hit y'all with. Okay, let me do this real quick. Giancarlo Stanton of the New York Yankees, one of the two parts of the Twin Towers, is killing shit right now. He's batting .312, 9 home runs, 23 RBIs. He's actually 25 for his last 52 before yesterday's game, which is over 400. The guy's tearing the baseball up. I'm a guy that I want the Yankees to trade him, and I think you got to trade him now while he's at his best. So either you get the most for him or you swallow less of his contract. We all know he's getting 30 pieces annually. He got 300 pieces for like 10 years. Nobody's going to take on that whole contract. That's a done deal. Nobody going to take care of that. But at least, let's say if the Yankees could get rid of him and pay, let's say, 30% of it, 35% of it, and then get some players back for him, now that might make sense. That might make sense. But you got to get rid of him now while he's smoking the fucking ball. And we got to live with the fact that if he stays hot all year, then you know what? We made our bed. We got to sleep in it. You know what I mean? I'd rather trade one of the Twin Towers, because come playoff time, There's too many holes in that fucking lineup, especially Judge and Stanton, and one of them's got to go, and I'd rather keep Judge, who's younger, and I think's got a brighter future. That's just my opinion. Y'all say what y'all need to say. Comments is all accepted. Okay, Gates, if you in the window, I'm waiting on you, bro. And if you don't come in, then you know what? Before you come in, Yankees are basically 2.5 games back. We had a talk last week when we was shitting the bed, and I told y'all we got nothing to worry about. We right there at 16 and 15. I don't know what happened today. I don't know what's happening today. But trust me as I tell you, this division's going to be banging the whole season between the Rays, Sox, Jays, and Yankees. Let me get my Raymond Gates real quick. Y'all in for a treat right here. Raymond Gates got a lot on his chest. Let's just hope the server. Let's hope that the server keeps us alive and don't keep cutting us off. Mr. Raymond Gates, a.k.a. Juice.
Here we go.
A.k.a. Dog Catcher. What it is, baby?
Man, just chilling. You know what time it is. On the same shit, betting my games, staying out the way.
That's what it is, baby. And you keep that brownie. You always keep a brownie on you. I can't.
Oh, you got to. Got to, man. That's make me think.
Did I get the mind stimulated during the game?
Oh, yeah, that make me think.
Does it show you stuff that we don't see?
It's abracadabra in this right here, man. I'm telling you.
He said abracadabra.
I'm a bad man.
I'll give you your choice. Do you want to go NBA first or NFL draft? You on the set today. You pick and choose. It don't matter to me or my people. You know how we do.
We can get the draft out the way because, you know, it's NBA it's getting serious now. So we'll spend more time in the NBA.
Indeed.
It's serious.
It's personal.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting very personal also.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll start off with the draft. Who in your mind you think did the best in the NFL draft? We all got our own opinions. There's no right answer, as long as you can back up what you're saying.
I'm gonna go with the Jags did well. I'd say they pretty much covered everything across the board from the coach, the damn quarterback, and they got some puzzles to the pieces sprinkled throughout the team. I actually like your squad. I like that the Cowboys went to the defensive end. Got that linebacker.
Parsons, man. We got Parsons,
I like
Golston.
that.
You got a cornerback. I love
like
what
that.
you're doing for Dan Quinn, but go ahead.
I like that. And, I mean, I would talk about my Steelers. I mean, I like Najee, but I'm just concerned with the line. I mean, you got Villanueva over in Baltimore now. He's excited to play against the Steelers. You got Pouncey. He retired. Gilbert's gone.
Now, hold up. Before you even continue, you guys struggle having these guys on the roster. Now, I know a few of them would hurt. I understand that. But y'all didn't get better. Y'all got worse on the line. I mean, you picked up a young guy named Dan Moore Jr., but who knows if he's NFL ready?
Who is the kid, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
You know? So I like that, but I don't know that they have enough to support him. I think they're just gonna run him in the ground, and he's just gonna have his 20 carries a day. I mean, a game, and
Najee Harris. You talk about Najee Harris, y'all.
Yep.
Who I think is the best running back of the draft. Some might say Travis Etienne, but I like Harris. I looked at a lot of YouTube video on him. I've seen a lot of games. This guy is special. The guy you got, man, he's special. But like you said, you're afraid they're gonna run him through the ground, and him being so young, you don't really want him to get early punishment. Like you remember Rashard Mendenhall that you guys picked up from Illinois.
Oh yeah.
Y'all guys, Ray Lewis broke his fucking shoulder blade one time. They was giving him the rock like he was a robot or something. Like at the end of the day, if you ain't Earl Campbell, ain't no robots out there, bro.
I'll give you somebody recent, Saquon Barkley.
There you go.
The Giants ran him into the ground.
There you go.
And you see what happened. Now they're gonna take Najee over there to the north with the Browns and the Ravens with no line. Oh boy.
I love that young cat, but you cannot run him into those defenses day in and day out in his first fucking year with no offensive line.
Absolutely not.
And you already see it. Now, it's possible y'all can maybe still make some trades, and y'all do got pieces. Y'all got future draft choices to make some pieces to bring on some veterans back. You dig what I'm saying? Great point, Donnell. DeMarco Murray also, when he went to the Eagles, with that dumbass should have stood with the Cowboys.
Same shit.
He should have fucking stood with the Cowboys. Best line in football. He
You're
went
right.
for the money to a no line, ran him to the ground, couldn't do a damn thing. But go ahead, big dog.
And, you know, Mr. Belichick over there in the Northeast, man.
You know he got a chip on his shoulder.
He gonna get it done. He gonna compete. He gonna compete in that East.
They my sleepers. I'm telling you, they my sleepers, man.
He gonna compete.
Especially if Mac Jones.
Yeah.
See, remember I told my man last week, they're gonna set up Mac Jones to win. The line is decent. They got him some pieces. Aguilar's over there. Hopefully the mother bum receivers, Harry and whoever else they got over there, can step it up a little bit. Myers, they got to step it up. Defensively, they way better. They picked up more pieces defensively. But I think McDaniel and Belichick's close with Sabian, they're going to talk to Sabian about what Mac Jones really likes to do. And they're going to set that young boy up to succeed. And he had the highest completion percentage, if I'm correct. My boy Felix Jacino put me up on that. So what that's telling me, and you know, big man, 3rd and 11, he drops back, a guy's wide open. He ain't going to bounce it on some Cam Newton, Donovan McNabb shit.
He going to put it on the button.
I love me some Cam Newton, but goddamn, he bounced like at least 3 of them in one game when the guy was wide open on 3rd down. Those are momentum killers. That's what kills Cam. Cam might do a lot of pretty shit, incredible shit, but when he bounces the shit like Donovan, it drains the coach, it drains the team. And what I'm telling you is Mac Jones ain't doing that.
So under over week 7, Mac Jones starts.
Somebody said they're going 7-10. I wish we could talk and we could bet money. I'll bet you $1,000 that the fucking Pats would be better than 7-10. But if you inbox me if you want to make that bet. Go ahead, big dog.
I said under or over Mac Jones starts after week 7.
Oh, I definitely got the over. Now, it's possible. I think he will.
That he'll start past week 7 or before week 7?
He's starting out the gate, you saying? Because I
don't think he's going to start.
I think they're going to give it to Cam early.
I think he gonna play late, like week 8, 9, 10, something like that.
Right. I say if Cam by week 4, maybe even 3, if he ain't showing Belichick.
If he not 3-1, he's sitting.
I mean,
I don't know the schedule though.
He could be 2-2, but he's putting numbers up, and the defense loses the games. Cam's staying. But if he's showing that funk he showed at the end of the year, oh, he's sitting, dog.
I don't think he's going to lay down.
No, you seen Belichick.
He's working right now.
Around. Yo, you seen Bill turn around on some of them throws he made? Yo, I'm surprised they even re-signed him, and I'm glad they did.
Oh, yeah.
I like Cam, and I want to see Cam working. But, yo, I mean, I don't know if you blame no weapons or do you blame Cam. I blame both. He didn't do his part, and they didn't set him up to win. Yeah, bro.
I mean, and that's where it started. I like Jags. I like the Pats, and I mean, that's what I really like. I mean, the Bets make some moves. The Chiefs did some moves on the line.
Oh yeah, big moves.
They made some moves on the line.
Big moves. Free agency. Trade. But do you like what the Jets did, big dog?
Oh yeah. The Jets. I don't know about that quarterback though.
You're not sold on.
I don't know about that BYU kid because BYU don't play in no conference. They independent, so I don't know. I gotta see him playing that.
So then you don't know about Trey Lance either, then, right?
No, he's special. I like him.
No, but who they play?
No, but Trey Lance is just a
BYU
raw.
played tougher competition.
No, but Trey Lance is just a raw talent. He's 6'3", big, strong arm, stand in the pocket. It's just a different.
You
it's
ain't
different.
see Zach Wilson? He could run the rock. He's got an arm. He's smart. He's definitely better than what's the homeboy
Johnny
name?
Football. Johnny Football. He a Johnny Football. Watch this. That
he
running around shit.
Get a remake of Manziel.
That run around shit ain't going down in the league.
Yeah, Taysom Hill. I'm thinking about Taysom Hill.
Oh no,
He's
hell
definitely
no.
an upgrade over Taysom Hill for sure. That's not saying much though. That's not saying much.
Maybe with an arm, but not in a football game. He probably
no. Taysom Hill can do so many different things. But what I'm saying is Zach's a more quarterback with the ability of running. Taysom Hill's like run first. You know, he's like a fucking running back, Taysom Hill. The kid is awesome. But Zach Wilson, I think if they don't put him out there to the Wolves like they did David Carr in Houston, he might be all right. But I got a feeling the Jets are going to put him out there. Yeah. My dude. And they're going to rock him on some David Carr shit. Now, I know they solidified their line. They got, what's the kid named? Elijah Vera Tucker, who's supposed to be the best in the draft. And Beckham last year, who was top 3. So now we know their line is going to be decent, which is great for Zach Wilson because I don't want to see that cat running for his life every game, dog. I just don't want to see that, bro.
He's going to be in trouble, dog. I don't know about that kid, man. But I guess he's talented if he went, would he go 2? He went
2 overall, and they traded the likes of the USC young boy for him. So, you know what I mean? Like, they really got confidence in this kid. They traded Donald so they could get him.
What about the kid? What about the kid from USC? What they gonna do with him?
They traded him.
Where he at?
Carolina.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? And Bridgewater went to Denver. So, it's monopoly going on, dog.
Oh, they just bullshitting. Hey, nah, but they down there with Uncle Tom. They ain't fucking with Uncle Tom.
I'm not sleeping on the Niners. My man Goose's team.
Yeah.
Trey Lance kind of messed me up a little. But if they're planning to put him in, let's say next year, I understand. Because they kind of did that when they got Kaepernick. They knew they was going to use Kaepernick eventually. You dig what I'm saying? Eventually.
I think he's better than Buddy from the Dolphins. What's his name? That came from Alabama. I think he's better than him.
Oh, okay.
But same style, but I think he's gonna be better than him.
Yeah, the thing with Tua, I said the other week, he looks too small out there. He looks small and lost.
That's what I said.
You could be small. Brian Sipe was small. Dave Craig was small. Russell Wilson small. Drew Brees small. But these guys are small and know what they're doing. Tua looks lost out there, dog.
Trey Lance is going to be better than him.
That he got under his belt with team wins. Like defense made a play. Special teams made a play. It ain't like he took over a game like the guys I just mentioned who were capable of doing that. Right. I'm not sold on Tua. I know it's early. I know he's a tough kid. But I don't know, though. The NFL is not for everybody. Johnny Manziel, ask him that. I mean, he killed himself with that drinking shit. But before the drinking shit, it was rough out there, bro. He knew it was rough out there.
Oh, yeah, he's in trouble.
Yeah, it was rough out there.
He was in trouble, for sure.
From Cincinnati going like this after the sack to him. Long hair, I can't pronounce his name. Like, it's real in the NFL.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm concerned for Buddy from BYU because that run around shit ain't going down.
Right. But I think, see, the Jets, a lot of things that people don't know about the Jets. Jets got some receivers, man.
Yeah.
They got the kid Mims out there, Jamison Crowder. They just picked up Corey Davis. The Jets are deep. They got a kid from college.
They're going to play harder out there?
Coleman. They picked up Tevin Coleman for the Niners. Now, Coleman in the every down back. But if they get that kid, I think Michael Carter is his name, if I'm correct, from North Carolina, and he holds the load, then you got Tevin Coleman and Perrine to spell him. Yo, the Jets offensively are not bad.
They're going to play harder, though.
The thing is, what they're going to do defensively,
yeah,
and the coaches got to give them a game plan.
See what I'm saying? They got issues with the coaches and shit over there.
No doubt. But let's go to the NBA, because now that we can do the whole session here, I got Miss Castillo waiting on deck. Let's knock out this NBA. I mean, you still got the Jazz in first place, the Sixers in first place, and the East Coast. What you have to say, bro?
Shit, it's a fight. It's a dog fight out there. I mean, starting in the East, I know everybody like Brooklyn, but shit,
I don't know, baby. Every day that go by, I'm one of the guys like Buck Flair. Me and Buck Flair thought Brooklyn was ice skating through that East.
Hell
why
no.
I don't feel like that no more? Big dog, why I don't feel like that no more? I was feeling that about a month and a half. I said, yo, they too good for everybody.
They loaded.
Yeah, I don't feel like that no more. You got teams like Milwaukee trying to get hurt. Sixers are trying to get hurt. And you can't forget my New York Knickerbockers. I'm not being biased, man. I'm being honest.
Hey, Atlanta ain't no punks.
Atlanta's another team, especially with the acquisition of Sweet Lou Williams. Now they really clicking.
And Bogdanovich, the one from Sacramento, he's a killer.
And you can't forget the Heat. The only thing is, I don't know if Oladipo is going to be back. They need Oladipo in there.
Oh, yeah.
Because he is another scorer. He's another guy that can spread the floor out.
They're just too small. They small.
I know, but they got through last year kind of easily. So playoff time, to me, it's called Jimmy Bucket's time.
Shit.
Don't sleep on them, dog. All I'm telling you is, I'd rather sleep on Milwaukee than sleep on the Heat. Put it like that.
Okay.
Put it like that. I'm not sleeping on Buckets, man. Adebayo, he needs to start going nut again. I'm not sleeping on them. I'm not saying they're going to come out, but they're going to be tough. Boston, I had high grades on them early in the year.
Me too.
I'm not feeling them, man.
They getting fucked up by 20 right now.
They chemistry shot. Stevens had a real bad coaching year. I don't care what nobody say. His X and O's this year has been horrible. You almost know what's coming. It's either Jaylen Brown or Tatum, or they kick it out to Kemba. That shit's getting boring, dogs.
That's it.
That's why I think my Knicks are going to be deadly, because all the motherfuckers can shoot. You got D-Rose cutting their first man up. They always an open man once he beat his man.
You know who else is a problem? Quigley. That little motherfucker. That fucker gets to the line. That little fucker gets to the line.
Yo, Bullock can shoot. Alex Burks can shoot. R.J. Barrett can shoot. But I'm not going to make this a Knicks team, because they're going to say I'm being biased because that's my team. So, real quick, I'm going to re-say this again. Who comes out the East all over again for you, bro?
Who comes out the East? I'm gonna say Freak. I'm gonna say Myth. I'm gonna say the Bucks.
Oh wow! So you believe in Drew Holiday and who I call the new what we call him again, the junkyard dog.
Yeah.
PJ Tucker. That's the new junkyard dog right there. PJ Tucker got more sneakers. Yeah, he got more sneakers than Drake.
Yeah.
But he be out there battling, dog. He like, what, he like 38 years old? Battling.
Texas
I love
boy.
PJ. I was saying he wanted to leave Houston, but I know why. He couldn't play with no young dudes that were not hustling.
Yeah.
He said, fuck that. Get me out of here. But Tucker's going to be big for them defensively on stops. But the reason why I don't like the Bucks, because they seem to do that Giannis 1-against-4 shit come playoff time. And that shit is not going to work, dog.
No, sir.
That 1-against-4 is not. Now, if they let Drew Holiday run that offense and they stay away from that 1 and 4, they can beat anybody. But you see what happened last year. As soon as they lose a game or two, Giannis feels the need. He's got to be Jordan. And he's not Jordan, bro.
No.
He's definitely not Jordan. Okay,
absolutely
who comes out the Western Conference?
Who comes out the West? You ready? The motherfucking Lake Show.
Oh, wow. Well, I think if they're healthy, they can play anybody. But I'm not
gonna
gonna
go with
lie.
the Lakers.
It just feels like it's not their year. Every time they try to get something going, something happens.
I just think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna run late. I think they playing possum right now. I just smell possum. They're gonna get in that damn playoffs. And
I don't think they care where they wind up at.
They don't matter. It don't matter to them.
Yeah, they know healthy. They could beat anybody. They know that.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna be 100%, big dog. I don't. And then when you got guys like Kuzma, who knows he's out of there, Schroeder might be out of there. From my understanding, the Lakers might break up this year. A lot of them are leaving, dog. So you would think that that'll make them one more run and win it all, like the Bulls did when they knew they were gonna break up. But I don't get that feeling, dog. I watched them the other day. I don't see that hunger no more. I guess that chip last year, they still fed off that chip last year.
Oh, they chilling off that. They stole that one.
I'm gonna say the Clippers. I think they're the hungriest. Not Kawhi. Kawhi got a couple rings. But, you know, playoff Pete, I think, is going to show the world that he don't choke all the time in the playoff. I think he shows out. I love the acquisition of Boogie Cousins backing up Zubac. That's huge to add that other big in there. So when they do face the Lakers, they got some bigs to match them, unlike last year.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So I'm going to say the Clippers. So real quick, bro.
Who out the East? Who out the East?
The East, I'm going to say shit. I'm going to pick the underdog.
Oh, shit. You don't even know. You don't even know.
I know this don't sound right. I said Brooklyn before, so I don't want to be like acting like I'm trading my shit. I'm going to stay with Brooklyn because I said it. But if I had the opportunity to change it now, I'm not sleeping on the Heat, dog. If they could get Oladipo back, you know, Riley and Spoelstra, they used to play off. They all can play. They all can shoot. Dragic's a monster. I think playoff time, Jimmy Buckets and them are going to get their shit together. And they got better than last year, adding Oladipo and playing one more year together. Their record don't indicate it. But I think come playoff time, they're going to be another scary team to be facing. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Any last words, dogs?
No, big dog. We all good.
We
know
good?
You rocking. You got all the different screens and shit. I be seeing you flowing and shit. You popping, dog. I be watching. I see
a lot of people shouted you out. Make sure you shout them out back. They were like, welcome back, Juice. I don't know if you've seen it on the thing, but they appreciated to have you back. Yo, have a good day. Get that money gambling. Raymond Gates, a.k.a. the dog catcher, a.k.a. Big Juice, baby. Stay good, baby.
That's right. All right, be good, man.
All right, brother. Okay, good job, Juice. All right, guys. Like I said, guys, all I try to do for you guys is find talent, man. That's all I try to do. I've been in Vegas long enough to know who's who. So when I bring somebody on the show, I guarantee you, they know what they're talking about. Now, I got one guy that a lot of you guys might not agree with him all the time, but I like that because he brings another type of energy to the show, and that's my boy Gambino, who lost everybody by saying dogmatically the New York Yankees suck, that he's not a Hall of Famer. But you know what? You need a guy like that once in a while. Miss Castillo, if you ready, let's go, baby. I'm waiting on one more guest, and then we're going to start our giveaway. Let's see if Castillo's still with us. Okay, Darnell, earlier you said Tevin Coleman is injury prone. Yes, he is. That's why they got Perrine and Michael Carter, so they don't have to depend on him. Okay, here we go. Oh, baby! What's going on, girl?
We are coordinating.
No doubt. This is A. Marie Castillo, a.k.a. Part-Time Bro. This girl knows her shit, y'all. I'm telling you. But let me let her put it out there.
Okay.
I'm going to let you start it off. Whatever you want to talk about.
you know I'm passionate about my Vikes in the NFL, but like, and we were talking about NBA, but I was getting hyped about this. I thought we were gonna have a Jordan LeBron debate.
Yeah. Well, I was saving that for you.
Oh, let's get
You want to get into it now?
Yeah, hell yeah,
Okay.
I do. Because I got a lot to say. I love me some Zach Wilson, and I got a lot to say that the Cowboys did not draft well. But anyway, we'll get into it.
Okay. Remember, we needed defense, and we stacked up on defense. Dan Quinn's over there. Dan Quinn ran the Legion of Boom. You give him talent, he going to put something together. As a coach, he wasn't all that.
Looking at the bigger picture.
Okay.
You're looking at your short-term solutions. And who trades to their own goddamn division? I'm like, what the fuck? Anyways, all right. But I still love you.
No doubt.
You know, NFL is my thing. But when you brought up, I was like, I got to bust out. And by the way, I just take pride that I've had this jersey since 95, and it still fits. It's cute now. It wasn't cute back then.
Throwback, baby. Call that a throwback, baby. So throwbacks are in.
So when you called me, and you know I love being on your show.
Appreciate it.
I am an Al York fan for life. I will be on the show whenever you want me to.
Appreciate it.
You're like, oh, we're going to have a LeBron MJ debate. And I was like, oh, my God, get me in. Everyone knows me as like the Viking insider in NFL, but basketball is my one true love, man.
Okay.
It is what I grew up on. It is my life. And what's crazy is I actually love LeBron. We're the same age. LeBron and I are the same age.
Okay.
He was a huge inspiration to me. He was on they were broadcasting his high school games when I was getting recruited for college basketball.
Ooh.
So let me tell you something. I love this guy. Phenomenal athlete. But he is no Michael Jordan. I need you young players to understand and show some respect.
They don't get it. Let me say one thing, Miss Mary. What I wanted to bring up to you today was, I'm not even arguing Mike LeBron no more. It's clear cut Mike's the best. Where it gets cloudy at is who's the second best player ever. So I'm going to give you some names.
Okay,
LeBron James,
I'm ready
of course.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Will Chamberlain.
Okay.
A lot of people might say Julius Erving because he changed the game. I don't know if he's number 2, but the fact that he changed the game, you got to put a lot of consideration to that.
There are a lot of players that changed the game.
Steph Curry's one of them.
I was gonna say,
but the thing with Steph, he's still playing.
To play with those boys back in the 90s. There's certain players who probably couldn't keep up with the Jordan era. And my number one thing I wanted to talk about, I was like, why do everyone want to debate this? It was a whole different game back then. I don't know if some of these players could play back then.
You're right. It was too rugged. But you got guys on the opposite side saying they don't know if them tough, slow guys can play now. So that can go both ways. I think Michael Jordan was great in any era. I mean, the guy's built, and I'm not being biased. I told this dude earlier, I hated Michael Jordan. He knocked my Knicks out the playoffs every fucking year.
Oh,
every year he knocked my Knicks out the playoffs. Why would I like him?
It's so fun. I lived in New York for 13 years, and I'd never heard so many people who hated Jordan. No. But they respect him, though.
When the Knicks went up 2-0 on the Bulls, I was the happiest camper. Yo, I was in the street thinking there's no way we're going to lose 4 out of the next fucking whatever game. No way. Bulls came back and won 4 straight on our asses. 4. I hated the shit out of them. But I am a realist. That's why I created the name. Not actually me and my boy's mother came up with the raw truth. I got to keep it real. I have to. He's not my favorite player. Magic Johnson's my favorite player. But Jordan,
and
by far.
Okay. LeBron can be your favorite player.
But these guys get it twisted. LeBron's their favorite player, so that means he's the greatest ever.
No. I have greatest football players of all time in my book, but I know they're not the greatest of all time.
That's common sense.
I have my athletes, but it's crazy to me that we're still having this debate even with younger generations. It's insane to me.
Let me tell you something, Mary. I came up with a conclusion. if LeBron James comes back and ready for the playoffs, let's say he turns up the playoffs, LeBron, wipes through the playoffs, wins them a championship. In my book, LeBron would be the second best player ever by himself. It won't be cloudy no more. It won't be cloudy. It'll be LeBron number 2. But you got guys talking about best ever? Come on, man.
And like I said, I want this over and over again. I am a huge LeBron fan. I have supported him from Cleveland to South Beach, back to Cleveland to LA. Like, I have supported that guy as an athlete. But I want whoever is debating this, I want them to really wait, let's see. LBJ career will be better on paper. Okay. What on paper though? Scorer, defender, steals, like
no. I think what my man Darnell means statistically, LeBron's gonna have the. I mean, he played longer. I mean, they baseball players that got 22-year career compared to 17. Of course, their numbers are gonna be maybe not the average, but home runs, RBI, stolen bases, games played. Yeah, LeBron. Look, I'll give LeBron also the Iron Man.
I don't want to take LeBron either.
I'll give him the Iron Man.
Respect Michael Jordan, man. And if you guys haven't seen Save the Last Dance, y'all need to not stop Al York's
They don't want to see it.
That actor.
This part-time bro, they don't want to see it. They don't care. LeBron is their guy. They're going to ride or die with LeBron.
Save the Last Dance was the best thing that ever happened to us. It was a reminder of, here's a reminder.
Hey, Marie, I never in my life seen, remember, I was fortunate, and I think
you're a Knicks fan. And you're a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
That's like a Jets fan being like, I fucking hated Tom Brady my whole life, but I will respect that man.
All day. Listen, I thank God for giving me the ability to watch MJ, LeBron, Julius, Bird, Magic, Shaq. I think these guys, I mean, you can't forget the old guys like the Jerry Westers of the world. I understand that. You know, the Earl Monroes of the world. I understand that. But I think we were lucky. The guys that got to watch the names that I said, we were privileged to watch these guys. But when I tell you, there was not a fucking sniper like Michael Jordan. He was fucking king fucking sniper.
Mentality. I'm like, when I watched that documentary, and this as a kid, he was my biggest inspiration. I'm like, his mentality blew my mind. That guy, I'm like, I need to be better.
Yeah.
Like, LeBron doesn't make me feel that way.
Yo, he got a commercial. You want to be like Mike, and everybody's singing that shit. Everybody's singing.
And LeBron, that's one of LeBron's heroes. I mean, for the love of God, I know you're in Space Jam too, but for frick's sake.
Listen, I love LeBron. I love what he brings to the game. I think he's great in a lot of ways.
Is an athlete. He could play any sport.
Yeah,
probably.
He could play football. You could put him in a fucking ice. He could do anything.
Oh my God. In basketball, he could play any position probably. I'm like, you are a immortal, unreal athlete.
Yeah, you get all that.
There's the difference.
But you're not the greatest, dog. You're not the fucking greatest.
And I love LeBron. I'm telling you.
It's not even close to me. I'm not even being biased. Can you put him in a conversation? Oh, yeah, you can put him in a conversation.
One of the greats, but he's not the greatest.
And people think I'm being biased. My buddy Noah Parker, he'd rather die than admit that MJ's better than LeBron. That's how much. Yo, he remind me of fucking Skip Bayless. He's Skip Bayless in my show. One thing about Skip Bayless, I love Skip. But when Skip, let's say he's in a room and 8 people say Skip the other way, Skip would not give in. Skip is the type, he's going to fight his battle till he dies. I'm a type, if 8 people telling me, Al, and I'm the only one, I learned how to surrender. You know what? Majority rules, especially when everybody's smart in that room. Like you got a bunch of brain trust. But real quick, what else you want to do? We got about 2 minutes left. You want to bring up your stuff or your information, or you want to hit something else?
Well, I just want to note on Zach Wilson. He's actually my favorite quarterback drafted in the NFL draft. I will say that. He's very much like a Patrick Mahomes or Russell Wilson. And if you don't think there's a guy who's comfortable inside out the pocket, that's what we're in. Unfortunately, that's what the league we're in now. He's a creative. The Jets are so smart. They're not smart, but they are smart.
They smart by getting them.
Trey Lance did not play anybody. Everyone is so like weird on Trey Lance. And
no, the kid, look at the kid's got ability, but he's played the least games.
So did Carson
Wentz. I know, and he's played the least amount of games.
From small school because I now work with those small school kids, and actually I covered for the College Gridiron Showcase in January, and some of my boys got drafted, especially to my Vikings. But let me tell you something.
Big Minnesota fan.
Let me tell you something. Zach Wilson is exceptional. It depends what system you're going to be in. So just like Trey Lance or any of these quarterbacks, like Tom Brady, anyone, it doesn't matter if you're 199 or you're the second overall pick. It depends what system you're going into.
Yeah, and I think he definitely got the weapons. He's got offensive line. He's got a few running backs. He's got receivers.
I'm not just saying that because usually I'm like, oh, poor guy. His career's gonna get ruined because he's going to the Jets. But I'm like, oh, this guy might have something. They got a little new organization going on.
The coach got to set him up to win.
Right.
You cannot have him out there like David Carr running for his life and start him early, making him make huge decisions. No. Run a system where he's constantly handling the ball, 3-step drop, break him in slowly. Don't just have him drop back and guys are trying to take his head off. Because these young guys, once they get their heart taken, it's hard for them to get their heart back. Look at Leinart. Remember Leinart of UFC? USC. No. Matt Leinart. There's a lot of guys, David Carrs of the world. It's like a boxer. Boxer gets his head rocked. He gets everything stolen from him because they put him out there too quick. Bring him up slowly. Let him get confidence. Let him build confidence. And then let them take off.
And I was weird about this draft class, and I'm not happy with Jacksonville's draft. Besides Trevor Lawrence, I'm happy, and I'm excited to see what Irvin does in Jacksonville. And also this Mac Jones thing, I was like, why are the Patriots taking Mac Jones? I heard you guys talking about that too. But in Nick Saban, I trust, and him and Nick Saban and Bill Belichick, they close. You don't think they've talked?
They do talk, and that's why I think Mac Jones.
Because, I'm not a big Mac Jones fan, but I'm like, but I'm in the dark side, and Nick Saban, Darth Vader, and Nick Saban, and Bill Belichick, I'm like, well, they're on to something.
Sweetie, it couldn't be a more perfect fit for Mac Jones to go to that team. Now, the Patriots could have went another route. They could have probably went Justin Fields if he was available. I think Mac Jones would be perfect. I think he's perfect for that system. They probably got to get him another receiver that can create separation beside Aguilar, because I'm not big on Harry and Myers and all these other guys they got, but they on the right direction. And like I said, once Belichick had to watch his son go somewhere else in the NFC, and in fucking year, hold that Super Bowl trophy.
Oh. I'm not worried about
I don't think he was happy about that. And he still got a chip on his shoulder, especially how bad they played. So watch out for New England this year. Mary, any last words? Because I got to do the giveaway, love.
I love you so much. Thank you for having me on. Watch Save the Last Dance. Not Save the Last Dance. I'm sorry, The Last Dance. That's a Julia Stiles movie. But The Last Dance, if you haven't seen it on Netflix, we're going to end this conversation for frickin' just stop, guys. We're not debating this anymore.
Say the name
in The Last Dance, you'll be like, if you love sports, it doesn't matter if you're a Knicks fan. Like, look at Al York, covered in Bulls, full Knicks fan. Yep. You are just like, holy shit, I wish I was this guy.
Say the name one more time before you leave. What? Say the name one more time.
Al York.
No, the GOAT.
Oh, Michael Jordan.
There you go.
GOAT, baby.
Mary Castillo, guys, a.k.a. Part-Time Bro. Love having her on the set. We're going to get to you soon, so be ready, girl. Thank you, and we love you, girl. Okay. Mary Castillo. Okay, guys, wow, she's just amazing, man. And she knows a lot more. I mean, we didn't have enough time for her. She knows a lot more. She could get into hockey, soccer, all type of shit. And I got a couple other girls that are going to get on board for us. But okay, now we're going to go to the giveaways. Good luck to everybody. And like I said, I got no control of what happens with these balls. Let's get it started, guys. Okay, we got 2 giveaways today. 1 through 20, 21 through 40. 2 giveaways. I'm going to start with 1 through 20 for the balls, 1 through 20. And nothing counts till I get the okay. Great show, man. I'm glad y'all continue to stay. Thank you, Juice. Thank you, Part-Time Bro. Love, man. I appreciate you guys. I can't drop these balls because they're so hard to find, man. Okay, hold up. This is like the whack moment. I hate this moment. I gotta find something else how to do this, man. Another way. But I love spinning that wheel, though. Okay, 1 through 20. And another thing, guys, I sat Alex down this trip. Alex won 3 times in 5 weeks. I told him, you got to take a week off because I don't want people to think no funny shit because I can't believe a guy could win 3 times in 5 weeks. And I got people that play way more money than him and haven't won once. So I told him, take a week off. Blame me if you want. I'm sorry, but I can't have you win again. Nobody's going to want to play. Nobody's going to want to play if I say Alex won today. Not Alex Riss. Alex. But I got another guy named Alex Riss. Okay, here we go. Nothing counts till I say it counts. Giveaway number 1 coming up, guys. There's no way I can pick and choose any ball. Look, they all bouncing, all 20 balls. You ain't gonna get more fair than this, I promise you. Okay, I'm gonna spin it backwards, and that's when we're gonna get our winner. If 2 balls come out, it don't count. It has to be 1. And it has to stay on the motherfucking spinner. Here we go. Got a winner. Woo! We got a winner, goddammit. Hold up. Let me get the names so I know the names first. Okay, hold up. I'm going to pull it out right here. We got number 6. Number 6 is the winner to giveaway 1. Give me a minute. That would be Marcus Wooten. My boy Marcus is a big fan of my man Dwayne Beeman. Salute to Marcus. Great win. Salute to you, brother. You won giveaway number 1. Marcus Wooten. Now we're going to give away 2 real quick. That's a new winner. Y'all can't be mad. That's new blood. I know I got to get a better system, guys. I promise you I'm working on something. I just don't know yet. 21 through 40, giveaway 2. Let's get it. TGI Fridays, open sessions and giveaways, power hour, baby. I'm always gonna leave it out for y'all, man. I'm never going to come up short for y'all. I promise you that. It's not in me to come up short. Okay, we got 21 through 40. 5 minutes left. I might talk to y'all a little while after this. Giveaway number 2, guys. Number 2. Nothing counts till I say it. All right. Got a game there. The Bulls are beating the Boston Celtics 115-96. Friday night basketball game. I know y'all ain't trying to hear that. Y'all want to know who the fuck this winner is. All right, here we go. Here we go. Miss Holly Harrison, I love you too, baby. I love you too. Here we go. Oh, we got a winner, goddammit. I love giving out winners, goddammit. Woo! All right, look. Ain't no funny shit. I don't do funny shit. 35. 35 is the winner for giveaway number 2. Polo Ralph, baby. Another new winner. Polo Ralph from New York City. God bless you. Marcus Wooten, I think it's from Carolina, if I'm correct. Salute to both of the winners. We got Wooten. Let me see what number again was Marcus Wooten, number 6. And 35 for giveaway number 2, Polo Ralph. Salute and God bless to you guys. I still got 3 minutes. Don't go nowhere, guys. It's enough time to say what I want to say, man. Okay, guys. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to another Friday open sessions and giveaways power hour. Just the fact that you guys take time out, and even if you're looking for a few minutes or the whole hour, I want you to know that it's highly appreciated by me and everybody that I'm affiliated with behind the scenes, like my wife, you know, my manager, etc. We really, really appreciate you guys. And that's why I keep telling y'all, man, I'm going to leave it out every time for y'all, man. And the day I don't, you inbox me and you fucking check me, man. Because y'all know me, man. I'm not going to come up short, man. I just can't, man. Either I go all out and don't do it right, but y'all going to get it all. And with that, TGI Friday, open sessions and giveaways, power hour, no drinking and driving. It's the fucking law. Thank you, Raymond Gates. Thank you, part-time, bro. I love you guys. You guys are the back end of my team. Y'all know Noah Parker. Y'all know Phyllis, Jacino, Ernest Vega, Gambino, and all the peoples that tune in, from the Steve Levines to the Humphreys to the Bryants to the Calderos to everybody, the Martin Silvers of the world. I love y'all. I thank y'all. And I'll see y'all Tuesday when I hit y'all with the 15 quickest minutes in sports. Love y'all motherfuckers, man. Al York Sports.